What's going on, everyone? My name is Damien, also known as QB. How's everyone going today? And before I get into today's topic, we have a lot to go over. I just want to quickly announce I'm doing a hard 50. Yes, a hard 50. You guys don't know what that means. I'm about to explain it to y'all right now. For 50 days straight, I'm going to be streaming on Twitch. I'm going to be uploading TikTok videos. I'm going to be uploading YouTube videos. And I'm going to be uploading YouTube shorts every single day for 50 days. And it starts today, so make sure you'll drop a like and subscribe to make sure you guys don't miss the growth, because I already know I'm about to go off this year. All of my usernames are the exact same besides my Twitch. Just add the XD at the end and you'll find my Twitch channel. I'll go live every day, 2K, Fortnite, sometimes Call of Duty. We'll just see how it goes. If everyone joins the chat, obviously they can put in their game request and we can go from there. But I'd love to see you boys over in Twitch, because that's where I'm most active. Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Butler is not going to be at Miami Heat for much longer. It is just sad to see that he's gotten this sorry-ass team to the finals twice, and yet the Miami Heat just haven't put the right pieces around him. You'll think maybe Tyler Hero is a good trade asset, and maybe some of the picks that they have as well, or even the young draftees like Claire Ware and other guys. I'm not talking about this season in general. I'm talking about like every season since he's been there. He's been there for 5 years now. Can you believe that? And yet Jimmy Butler has gotten this team to a finals twice. He is, in my opinion, he's very underrated, underappreciated. I wish a lot more people would take his game into consideration and just appreciate the masterpieces that we see from him. I know he's not the best regular season person when it comes to the playoffs. He just switches, absolutely just switches gear. I don't know how he does it, but he just does. High intensity basketball is his strategy, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't say strategy. I mean, that's his Fournier right there, if you know what I'm saying. And I'm going to stop yapping because we do have a lot to go over. I'm going to go over the step-by-step of everything that's been going on in the Jimmy Butler situation. This started back earlier this season when Jimmy Butler said if the Miami Heat were healthy, they would have beat the New York Knicks in the playoffs. It's a bold statement, but as I said, Jimmy Butler, man, he is him. He is motherfucking him. But nevertheless, it is a very bold statement. And Pat Riley, the owner of the Miami Heat, actually came out and said that he thought he was trolling and he wasn't taking Jimmy Butler serious. And I guess ever since then, it's been an up and down roller coaster because he has not played his best season by any means whatsoever this season. And just to be honest, even from recent games though, he just doesn't look happy to be in a Miami uniform, and departing ways is probably just the best way to go about things at this current time. And I guess that must have triggered a nerve in Jimmy Butler's body that Pat Riley actually said that. And I guess not taking Jimmy Butler seriously and having your superstar players back when it comes to this sort of stuff. And it wasn't even just those couple of words that he said. He kind of put out a big statement. I'm only going to break out a couple of key things that I think that I guess would maybe make Jimmy Butler mad. He said if you're not on the court versus Boston and you're not on the court versus the Knicks, you should keep your mouth shut and keep your criticisms to yourself. Pat Riley, yes, the owner of the Miami Heat, said that to his superstar player. That sounds like trolling from him. He's accusing Jimmy Butler of trolling. That has to be trolling from his part, because that is ridiculous. How are you going to try to keep a good chemistry and keep your players intact and keep your players connected to your organization if you're going to talk this kind of crap? I mean, it goes both ways. I guess with Jimmy Butler, he could have maybe not said that, but that's not even the point of it. I pretty much made my point about that, so let's get on to the next thing that that keeps aggravating the situation. Jimmy Butler, multiple games this season, I guess he's been injured or just load management or just literally not willing to play. And Shams comes out of nowhere and says that Jimmy Butler is open to a trade to his preferred destinations being the Phoenix Suns, the Golden State Warriors, the Dallas Mavericks, or the Houston Rockets. Bro wants to be in Texas that bad, huh? And this is what just blows my mind, because Jimmy Butler's agent actually comes up and says a whole bunch of stuff on X, including obviously saying that those reports are false and no insider has told Shams Charania whatsoever that Jimmy Butler wanted out. So here's what I think. Well, actually, my boy Chris Smooth over on YouTube, if you don't know who Chris Smooth is, what are you doing? He's literally a legend. He said that Jimmy Butler could have possibly contacted Shams himself to try to let out this news that Jimmy Butler wants out of Miami, because it came from no insider. His agent didn't even know about it. Are you serious? His own personal agent who's with him, I'm guessing a bunch of the regular season and playoffs. So this is mine, and I guess what Chris Smooth convinced me to think as well, that, obviously it could have been Jimmy Butler, and that's not too far-fetched considering that it came from literally no one, and I guess Jimmy Butler has wanted out of Miami since the start of the season. My prediction is he's wanted out since Pat Riley said what he said. And then we get to the 2nd of January 2025, yes, literally a few days ago, Jimmy Butler is going to officially request a trade from the Miami Heat. Are you serious? And there was a game against the New Orleans Pelicans, and Jimmy Butler, I guess from everyone's understanding, he just didn't look like he wanted to play there. Apparently shooting a one-legged free is what like aggravated this next situation I'm about to tell you about. But yes, he, in my naked eye, obviously like he's requested a trade. He does not want to play there anymore. Is the fans and the organization really surprised that he's not putting 110% effort in? Like, come on now. It just gets even more ridiculous. This Miami Heat team is down bad. I can't wait for Jimmy Butler to move on from this mess. That's all you can describe it as a big mess. Then the Miami Heat are going to suspend Jimmy Butler for 7 games for pretty much not giving a fuck. This is hilarious, and the NBA has already launched an official investigation into Miami Heat's front office and ownership, into getting a clear reason why this has happened and why is it 7 games. I mean, if you don't want him to play, just say that. You don't need to come out with an official suspension. And obviously the NBA is going to look into it, because Adam Silver should surely agree that if a player does not want to play for a team, they're not going to look 110%. And not to mention as well, Jimmy Butler literally said in a post-game interview that he's open to play anywhere else other than Miami, and he wants to find the love and the joy back for the game of basketball, and he cannot find it here in Miami. So the Miami Heat has made this a real messy situation than what it could have been. It could have been request a trade, Jimmy Butler just doesn't play, or he plays whatever. They find the perfect fit before the February 6th deadline, and bam, that's it, you know? That's all they needed to do. And yes, I guess the Miami Heat are looking into trades for him. Obviously, it's going to be, the money is going to be pretty complicated. He's making 50 M's, but obviously the team receiving him is not going to see all of that because he's in his last series and it's expiring off that contract. So it's just a really bizarre situation. Miami Heat fan, Jimmy Butler fans, NBA fans, basketball fans, get in the comments down below and let me know how you feel about the situation. Hard 50 starting today, boys. We're going now, 50 days from now, streaming twitch.tv/qybii.yt, YouTube videos, YouTube shorts, TikToks, every single day, next 50 days. Let's get this growth off together. I love you boys so much. Have a good day, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.